Welcome dear children to this session. Well, this is part 3 of chapter 7 of your book. Now children, till now we have done two types of climate which are found in Asia. That is the equatorial type and the monsoon type. For these two types of climate, we have done the climatic, that is the climate which are found in those areas, the type of natural vegetation and the wildlife which are found in these two climatic types. Similarly, for all the types of climate which we are going to deal according to your syllabus, we are going to see the type of climate existing in those climatic types. We will be seeing the natural vegetation and the wildlife which are found in those type of climate. So the third climate which is according to your syllabus is the temperate grassland type of climate. Now this type of climate has the characteristics of warm summers, they are having cold winters, and the rainfall is very scanty. It is about 25 to 75 centimeters. Now the rainfall is scanty because the areas they come under the influence of the westerlies winds. Now these westerlies winds, when they come under these areas which are associated with temperate grassland types of climate, these westerlies winds, they become dry winds by the time they reach these areas. Now what are those areas? They are Ukraine in Europe, they are southwest Siberia, eastern Mongolia, Uzbekistan, etc. Now children, since we have seen that the rainfall is very scanty, so these areas, they do not have dense vegetation. These areas are the treeless lands. Basically they are the grasslands. Now these grasslands are known by different names in different parts of the continent. So they are known as steppes in Eurasia. Now the second type of climatic types found in Asia is your temperate desert type of climate. Now this type of climate is again having hot summers and cold winters. The rainfall is very less. Most of the precipitation is in the form of the snow in the winter season. Now the Gobi Desert is the example of temperate desert type of climate. Since the climatic conditions are very harsh, so it does not support much vegetation. Only coarse grasses and shrubs they are found in temperate desert type of climate, while the animals, that is the wildlife which are found here, are lizards, rodents, etc. Now the third type of climate which are found in Asia is the tropical desert type of climate. Now children, tropical desert type of climate, the example is Thar Desert in India and Pakistan. We are having in Saudi Arabia the Arabian Desert. Now the characteristics of this type of climate is that the diurnal range of temperature is very high and the annual range of temperature is also very high. The sky is cloudless. The winters are very cold, the summers are very hot. So what is diurnal range of temperature, children? Diurnal range of temperature means the difference between the daytime temperature and the nighttime temperature. So the daytime temperature is also high and the nighttime temperature is low. So this is known as the diurnal range of temperature. So this particular tropical desert type of climate, they have high diurnal range of temperature. As far as the rainfall is concerned, it is very scanty, it is very less in this type of climate, and that is the reason, children, that it does not support much vegetation. Only the plant like cacti is grown in these areas, and these plants, they have adapted themselves to the harsh environmental conditions. How they have adapted? Now the plants, these cactus, the leaves, they have modified into spines. Now they have long roots, of some trees are there which have long roots which go and reach the underground water table, so that they are able to sustain in this harsh climatic conditions. Now when I talk about the wildlife of tropical desert type of climate, you know, horses, asses, camels, mules, etc. are found here. But of all these animals, camel is very important. It is known as the ship of the desert and it is used for transportation purposes. So for all these three types of climate, children, just now which we have done, that is the temperate desert type of climate, that is the tropical desert type of climate, and also the temperate grassland type of climate. We have seen what is the climatic conditions in these areas with relation to the daytime temperature, the nighttime temperature, with relation to the summer conditions, the winter conditions, the amount of rainfall receives. on the amount of rainfall, with respect to amount of rainfall, the natural vegetation is related, and then the animals which are residing. So in this way you are going to learn about all the different climatic types or the types of climate which are found in Asia. So for this part of the video, I end here with these three climatic types. Give a reading to all the topics which has been discussed in these sessions. And again, assignment will be given to you related to this particular video, and you do those answers in your geography notebook. Okay children, so read the chapters and take care of yourself. So I end the video. Bye. Take care.